Welcome back to Golden Goose and my Road to Glory series that follows myself, Zach Letter, as quarterback of the Kansas Jayhawks. In today's episode, we're getting into conference play. Big 12 season is here, and we're taking on TCU in our first game. Now, they're a lot better than us on paper. We seriously took a huge nosedive in our rating in the offseason, but Kirk is still going to side with us in this Big 12 top 25 matchup. Now, if we look at the conference here, TCU, Oklahoma State, and Kansas are undefeated so far in the Big 12. Every other team has at least one loss. So this game is extremely important. If we lose this game, we might not win the Big 12 this year. It could literally come down to this game. And we're no longer on the Heisman watch list. Now, this makes me really mad. So we got to work really hard to try to repeat as a Heisman Trophy winner. Now, we are in week 7 and this is only our 4th game, so obviously we've had a lot of byes, so there's still a big chance that we could contend for the Heisman this year, but it's going to take a lot of work. TCU is 93 overall with a 97 offense and a 90 defense. They're probably going to score quite a bit of points against our 78 overall defense. TCU won the coin toss and chose to give us the ball first here. This crowd is loud and it is a sold-out stadium for this affair. Time to get the ball to Steven Jackson, who's going to work the right side and find nothing. On 2nd and 10, coach wants to run it again. Let's give it to Jackson, see what he can do up the left side. He cuts center and loses a yard. TCU's defense is just so good. We already have about 6 interceptions on the season. Last season, we only had 10 throughout the whole year. We're going to have to play smart here on 3rd and 11. Obviously, we're going to the air. Let's see if we can find anyone open. Nobody open at all. Got to get rid of it. Just throwing it away there on 3rd and 11. TCU does not score on their opening possession. Time for us to come back out here. And I really want to work the air game a little bit more against this defense. So let's see if we can find anyone open. There we go. Claude Moss, the senior, for 13 yards and a first down. That was our first positive play of the day. Pretty crazy. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, we got a man. That's Griffin. Marshall Griffin for 14 yards. Steven Jackson's going to get this one. He's going to go up the center and find himself 7 yards. That's a pretty solid carry, Mr. Jackson. 2nd and 3, giving it back to Jackson. He's going to cut to the left side and find absolutely just a brick wall. 3rd and 3. I'm not going to lie, our head coach's play calling is absolute crap. It's just like he wants to run it every down. What is this, the McCarthy offense? I can say that because I'm a Packers fan. If you're not a Packers fan, it hurts. There we go, giving it to Steven Jackson on the screen. He's going to find the first down, but just barely. Thomas is in the backfield. He's going to take the handoff, working to the left side, cutting back up the center. Wow, he finds himself 7 yards. Jackson's back in the game. Time to do some read option. We're going to keep this one, try to get to the outside, and we do. Beautiful. Getting to the outside edge, and we still stay in. I thought we stepped out, but we're at the 6-yard line after a 28-yard keeper. 5 wide here, trying to get into the end zone through the air. Let's see if we can find anything. I'm going to put it in the back corner. Oh, Gaines! Dude, did that guy just punch him in the face? We had him in the back corner, but he got annihilated. Taking the snap here on 2nd down and looking for anybody. We find Long, and he cannot quite get in. 1 yard shy. We need to light up the stat sheet if we want to get back in that Heisman polling. Tried to pitch it out, but I couldn't. We were wrapped up. 4th and goal. We make the field goal 3-0, but then TCU goes down the field and scores pretty quickly. 7-3 here in Horned Frog Country. Giving that one to Jackson. He's going to try to take it up the center and find himself only 2 yards. Been pretty quiet today on offense. We really got to try to turn it up a little bit. There's Bray. Nathan Bray almost intercepted. That was dangerous. On 3rd and 8, coach wants to run it up the center of the field. I just don't understand this play call, but I guess that's what we'll do. Steven Jackson's going to lose 2 yards, and that's going to close out the first quarter. After 1 quarter of play, TCU leads 7-3 over Kansas because we just can't call a decent offense. Our defense gets another big stop, but they're not going to be able to keep that up all day. We're going to have to get something going on offense. And there's our tight end Frazier wide open, finding himself a first down and a little bit more, 15 yards. 5 for 8 for 49 yards on the day. I mean, nothing completely electric. Let's see what we can do here on 1st down. Oh, I tried to throw it away, but that guy broke off his block That's a big sack. 2nd and 23. That's like 2nd and 3 miles. There's Nathan Bray, though. Deep down the field. Can he turn on the Jets? Can he go all the way? Nathan Bray, only one man to beat. He's taken down inside the 20 after a 65-yard reception. Giving this one to Steven Jackson, who's going to work the left side, and he finds himself only 2. Taking the snap, going to the air here. We're going to be rolling out. We had a man open, but we can beat them to the corner, and we do. That's a touchdown. We're trying to see if anyone's chanting our name out there, but no, this is an away game. TCU ties things up 10-10 in this Big 12 contest. 3:11 to go in the first half. Looks like we're going to the air to start this drive off. Let's see if we can find anyone rolling out. That's Claude Moss. And, ooh, clothesline, but holds on to it. That's 13 yards and a first down. First down and 10 going back to the air here. I mean, there was a couple guys. We're going to get this to the halfback. That's Steven Jackson. Nice 23 yards by Steven Jackson. Going back on the ground with Jackson. He's going to cut up the middle and find 3. 2nd and 7. Killing some clock now. 2nd and 7 and looking to run the triple option. Pitching that one off to Yates. Yates got some speed. Yeah, Yeet. That's 13 yards. Claude Moss is running that classic Dixon route. I mean, that's a 50-50 ball most of the time, so I'm not going to attempt that. Get back in bounds. There we go. He went out of bounds, came back in. And is that going to be a flag because of that? Can he not go out of the field of play and come back? God darn it. I should have known that. That's not allowed in the NFL. Okay, let's see what we can do here on 2nd and very long. Gonna pitch this one as fast as we can to Bray. Oh my God, there was traffic. It was more packed than the 101 in Los Angeles at 5 p.m. We used the timeout, so I guess we're not trying to kill too much clock. Steven Jackson bulldozes a dude. 2nd and goal, 1:15 to go in this half. We are doing some play action. We're looking for the end zone. Oh my God, we had Claude Moss wide open, but we're just gonna run it in ourselves. Another 5-yard touchdown on the ground. Looking to go up by 7 against TCU. My God, we have one timeout and they tied it up 17-17. They do get the ball to start things off in the second half. They beat us our freshman season. We beat them our sophomore season. It's time to beat them again here in our junior year. 18 seconds, not a lot of time on the clock to be messing around. I mean, I guess we'll just get out of bounds. 13 seconds. No touchdowns through the air for us yet in this game. We do have 2 on the ground, scrambling-wise. Let's see if we can beat some of these guys out, try to get as many yards as possible, and cut out last second. 6 seconds. We might have a chance to score. Now, if these guys can, I mean, we can't make a very long field goal, so, I mean, I guess it's all or nothing here. Let's see. Oh, we get sacked. Let's take a timeout. Now it's really all or nothing. 2 seconds. Got to get in the end zone. Try not to throw an interception here, though. Oh, my God. Let's just get out of here. Let's get out of here alive. Whoop! All the way down to the 30. Just couldn't get any points. TCU starts the second half off with a score, 24-17. I mean, our defense isn't great. It's no surprise they put up 24 points against us. Let's see what we can do here. That's Wilcox. Deep. He's going to catch that one. That's a great game. We have no mistakes in this game. No passing touchdowns either, though. Let's send a man deep. Let's see what we can develop here with a little bit of play action. Squeezing that one to Wilcox again. First down. We're trying not to waste any clock really here. I want to kind of be in this game as much as possible. Steven Jackson, pick up a block for us. Let's slide down, not take any big hits at the 25. I mean, with the ability to scramble like we have and 99 speed, I mean, it's pretty easy to have options. That's all I got to say. Whoa, trying to get around him. Don't quite get the first down there. 2nd and inches. Taking the snap here, a passing situation. Come on. Nope. Okay, get rid of it. I thought I could get him to come off our tight end, but he didn't. 3rd and inches. We do not want to settle for a field goal here. Come on, Steven Jackson. He fights his way forward for the first down, but just barely. Okay, here on 1st down and 10. Looking to Wilcox. He got caught up on a man. Oh, my God. That was almost swatted, but just got in there just in time. No passing touchdowns yet today. We're going on the ground here inside the 5 on 1st and goal. And Steven Jackson gets us down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal. We're going to the air here. Can we find anyone open? Trying to get anyone to roll with us. Oh, God dang it. What was I doing? That deserves the Bonehead of the Year award. I hope it's a big trophy to show off to everybody how stupid I am. See what we can do here. Oh, that's perfect. Oh! Almost picked. That was so close. And we're going to watch this field goal. God darn it. I didn't want to have to settle for 3 there. It's going to be 24-20 if we can sink this. 2:37 left in the third quarter. That one's up and in. Oh boy, they scored. It's 31-20. We're down by 10 against TCU. I blame myself on that last drive. It was just some bonehead decision making, and it got us into this horrible position. But there's Claude Moss. We let him just enough. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We want to score before the end of the third. 42 seconds left in this quarter. We're trying to find someone deep. We got him. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Wilcox getting us almost down to the red zone. Ball sitting at the 21. We're in the hurry up again, running the same play. Trying to get them to jump off sides, and they don't. We're going to run this right away, instantly. Bam! Let's try to get out at the 5. I'm happy with that. 20 seconds to go. We're running the read option. Keeping this one. Trying to pile drive our way forward. That's not going to work. At the end of 3 quarters, we trail 31-20 over TCU. We're going to need a miracle fourth quarter comeback if we're going to try to get back in this one. A touchdown here kind of warrants a 2-point conversion. I mean, we need 11. So, I mean, let's see. We got him wide open in the corner of the end zone. That's Wilcox. He holds on. He holds on. That was beautiful. We're looking to make it 28-31 here. 2-point conversion time. This is going to be very critical, very important to the success of our game. And there we go. We scramble it in 28-31. We're only down by 3 with 6:56 to go. And our defense gets a stop, 28-31. Now we can't take too much time here. I want to get down and score at least a field goal. If we get a touchdown, great. But I want to leave enough time to where they can have a possession, but then we get another possession. That's kind of what I'm looking for. And there is Jenkins, our fullback, catching an 8-yard dart. We can't let the win streak end like this. We're trying to extend it to 24 after Brett Favre gave us that awesome pep talk. We can't let him down. Not like this. Got to get rid of this one. 3rd and 2, and this TCU crowd is into it. Giving it to Steven Jackson, who's not going to find his way there. Dude! We got to go for it, guys. I mean, I just feel it, because we can't. We just got to do it. This is going to be so dangerous. Is this a stupid decision? We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it. We're going to get this first down. Ooh! We took 3 hits, but we got the first down. Brass balls. We have 2 of them. And we went for it, and it paid off. 4:57 to go. Still sticking it to the air here. This play didn't work last time. We couldn't find anyone open. Oh, there we go. Going to dart this one to Claude Moss, who beats a man. And he is deep, deep down, nearing the red zone. Sitting right around the 20 right now. Looking to take the snap here on first down. Getting this to the tight end, Crowder, who gets us inside the 10. Oh my God, he breaks one and gets in the end zone. We take the lead. Looking to go up by 4. Just because I don't like shenanigans, we're watching this extra point. We're going to see if it goes through the uprights. And it does, 35-31. Of course, TCU scores. It's 38-35, 1:59 to go. 3 timeouts. We need a score-winning drive. That's what this has to be. I gotta go. Whip that to Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson's going to stay in bounds. Good. We want to work this clock as much as we can. We only need 3 to bring it into overtime. Our defense has lived up to the hype of sucking major. And they've allowed 38 points against TCU. But we are moving the ball as a pretty decent offense. We're a Heisman winning quarterback, for God's sakes. I do not want overtime, but I am going to kill this clock below a minute before even snapping this ball because, honestly, I don't want TCU to have the ball and then win. And last second, we have no chance. So we got to make sure we kill enough clock, but still leave enough time. But we do have 3 timeouts, and that shouldn't be a major worry. Taking the ball right here on first down, and that's Frazier deep towards the sideline. That's long, actually. He gets in, and that's going to stop the clock. 58 seconds. I mean, if we get a touchdown here, we'll be up by 4. But that leaves TCU time, potentially, to go down and score. And we're going to hold on to this one. 2nd and 8. We use a timeout. I was just trying to make the clock go a little bit. I don't want to leave TCU with this much time. We're already close enough to field goal range. Dumping this one off to Frazier, who's going to turn upfield and find himself the first down, staying in bounds. We're using our timeouts. I have no idea why. It is not that much of a panic right now. 46 seconds left in this contest. Rolling out. We're finding Frazier deep. He's going to get us down to the 1 or 2 yard line. This clock is ticking. I mean, I think we call a timeout around the, 12, 15 second mark, give us an opportunity to run 2 plays. Or actually here, we'll try to snap this ball with like 15 seconds, and then we have a timeout if we need it. Let's see what happens here. That's pretty good. Leaving them with very little time. Squeezing that one into Crowder, and that's a touchdown for the Kansas Jayhawks. 41-38, 13 seconds on the clock. Let's see if this goes in, making it a 4-point game, which makes them need a touchdown on this last drive, and it is good. You know we're watching these plays, 13 seconds. They do have all 3 timeouts, so we'll just see how much time they waste here on this kick return. It's probably going to be a good 4 seconds. And it looks like we can't get him down, but we do. He's got 9 seconds left. Guys, I'm so nervous. I'm not going to lie. I don't want our winning streak to end. I don't want any shenanigans from TCU. Patterson drops back. He's looking. He can't find anything. He's sacked. They have to use a timeout. 2nd and 15. Only 5 seconds left. That means one big ball. They have 71 yards until they're in the end zone. It's going to take a miracle, but miracles do happen. Patterson drops back. He's looking. He can't find anyone. He steps up in the pocket. It's a deep, deep ball. And it was swatted down last second. And that's the game. Kansas is going to walk away with the W, 42-38 against TCU. That's 2 of the last 3 if you're counting, TCU. Suck it. This was a school we were considering going to, and with Kansas, we've really turned this program around and made TCU pay. I mean, they were willing to give us a scholarship, so I don't mean suck it, TCU. You're my favorite college team. I love you. I'm sorry. But this is such a great win. I'm extremely happy because now we improved to 4-0. We had a pretty great game. 2 touchdown passes, 3 touchdown runs. We had about 540 yards total offense at quarterback position. I mean, it's pretty good. This probably will get us back on the Heisman watch list. Here's the stats. 24 for 30, 3 touchdowns. We had no interceptions today. Probably one that definitely should have been picked, but 80% completion percentage. We were sacked 3 times, but we threw for 420 yards. Rushing-wise, 16 runs for 119 yards and 2 TDs. I mean, it was just an amazing performance. Best receiver went to Wilcox with 5 receptions for 89 yards and a TD. Moss had 5 for 97 yards. And then Crowder had 2 touchdowns on only 2 receptions. He was very clutch in the red zone. High-scoring affair. Jayhawks win despite playing horribly on defense. I mean, we did allow a lot of points, but I still think that's pretty good, to be honest, against such a great team. 38 points against TCU. I mean, I'm going to chalk that up as a rock chalk Jayhawk win. In our next matchup, number 9 Kansas. That feels good. In the top 10 again. Take on Oklahoma. This is going to be such an amazing game. Now, they're not even ranked, but they are 4-1 on the season, and they're still a pretty good team. If we look at the overall here, this is in Kansas. We are on a 24-game win streak, looking to make it 25 against Oklahoma, but they're just such a great team, such a powerful, powerful presence here in the NCAA. So, I mean, this is going to be a hard contest. And we have a B- offense. They have an A- defense. It's only 1 letter grade better than us. It's going to be interesting. Wow, look at this. So we can get new catching and elusiveness. That's not something we really need. But we can get some new spin move, juke move, and agility. And you know I like my spin move. After that TCU win, or actually I should say the win against TCU, we're 4-0, tied with Oklahoma State for first place in the conference. They're ranked number 19. We're ranked number 9. This is such a great conference, though. Look at this. There's still 4 teams that only have 1 loss. Kansas State, TCU, Oklahoma, and Baylor. And Kansas State hasn't lost a conference game, so that's going to be really interesting to see how their season shapes up. And looky here. We're back on the Heisman watch list, sitting at number 3. So slowly trying to move our way back up. We had a great game. I mean, you really can't beat that. A nationally broadcasted game where we just play lights out. So if we can do that against Oklahoma, I wouldn't doubt that we go number 2, maybe even number 1 already in the polls. And we are so close. I think I'm going to play this practice and get us to Team Legend before this Oklahoma game, because then we have complete control over audibles and everything. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode of my Road to Glory series. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn those notifications on if you're new. And I think we might even be thinking of doing, a doubleheader, not next episode, but the next one. Go against number 19 Oklahoma and number 25 Texas. That would be a very interesting episode. And then the next episode, maybe Baylor and KSU in one episode. If you guys want that, hit that like button. But until next time, peace out.